yeah, we're pretty much good to go. We don't have, honestly, like much in store as far as the tech goes, but Combo Fiend is going to be here later, so maybe he can show us some new things about this build. Are you guys good? Fingercramp.tv. I like my hat, Wait. Oh, 1 second. All right, cool. Yep. Yeah, everything's good. All right. Huh? I'm sorry. The sound, yeah, that's as high as it goes. I'm sorry. All right, so mind you, this guy's exhibition, nothing on the line here, just for fun. So we're expecting to have a lot of fun as far as everything goes. I'm gonna be casting for the early part of the event, but when it starts getting a little more heated, when the exhibition starts coming up, it should get a lot better. But for, even though we got a heavy hitter match right now, we got EMP Duran versus LGI SalesMan. EMP LGI SalesMan. Sorry, everyone's got super duper tags nowadays. And let's get. All right, you want to get on the mic? Yeah. So I'm going to be sitting here with my main man, City of Brass, and we're going to be casting this match. It's a first to 5.
It's the battle of the century.
All right, so I've heard a lot of good things about a salesman. They said he's a top tier Hakan player, but as you all know, Duran is not a joke at all. He's probably the best Bison. Rip Jago, I miss you, bro. But whatever the case is, as we go now, like he is probably the top tier or the best Bison we have. And honestly, a lot of hard work pays off. So we're going to get into it. He is using the alternate Hakan costume. I don't know, maybe add some buffs to it. But this matchup in general seems like Hakan should be able to punish a lot of the trickier setups by Bison. But I may be totally wrong in that Bison's safe side pressure, cross black pressures may just work on him. All right, so, ooh, I love these abstract matches. Ooh, jab into it. So we're going to be able to see a little mix-up opportunity. Oh, empty jump into the fake low, into the grab. Ooh, oiled up. Best character in the game, oiled up. A lot of people say, wow, that was a read. That was a read, people. Ooh, slide. I think that was a safe slide either way. He had 2 bars to cancel out. It probably could have chipped him out with the second crusher. All right, so we're going to get to the next round. Ooh, dashes in. Ooh, goes for the same setup again. I don't like that too much. If he would have hit him with that jumping strong, he would have been able to combo into his slide. So he was going for some safer options and just going for a whip grab and ending his landing frames early. So we're going to get into it. All right, so I have City of Brass. City, can you hear me? Yep. Yo, the co-organizer, the main man of here. And honestly, you guys should thank City. Follow them on Team Pie NYC on Twitter for actually making this event happen. It's really thanks to them that we actually found the venue, and like all the hard work is probably to them.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Shout outs to you, man, because you know what I'm saying. I'm glad you're back in the scene, man.
Yeah.
You were in the sidelines. People may not know that. You're in the sidelines, hard body.
Yeah, people don't know, right? Like when people disappear, either become Illuminati or they die. So if Andy disappears soon, he's with me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just understand that. Doing big things.
And I want you guys to know, like, my heart's been in the scene the longest, and like, as far as it goes, like, I've been involved in a lot more projects, but I can't really talk about.
Right. Of course,
Andy
they
knows,
can't. Yeah.
And like, you're the first person I called. Like, of course I know Team 5 was a crap, because when I was, heavy in there, Team 5 was running stuff too, or just getting butted. And I told you, 20 minutes on the camera. Look at your guys; they're the best.
Right. Absolutely. Yes. I mean, we're family at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
From the beginning of Team Pie, we always looked up to Finger Cramp. You know what I mean? Because you guys were the ones doing the thing at the moment. So
we're babies, though, man. You guys are the kick upon your face side, the CBS2 monsters. But all right, so let's get back into the match. Sorry about that.
Cool.
All right, so we have safe scissor kick pressure, and I'm surprised that Salesman did as well that second round. I'm sorry we totally skipped on it, but we're gonna put the score up for my man Duran, and we're gonna boom, bada bing. And good, Duran's got 1. It's a first to 5, Andy.
Okay,
so,
good.
So you're the one who told me a lot about Salesman. You told me he's the real deal, and
his Hakan is pretty good. I mean, he's capable of the Hakan text, as far as the backdash cancel and the FADC cancel.
But all I know is about Lee Chung, and he's Hakan. Like, see, Hakan looks like me and has Hack in his name like me. So
That's true,
Capcom, Capcom owes me a check, but Lee Chung is Hakan. So
That's true. That's true.
Honestly, like I love player innovators. They always get me hyped because it takes a lot to go against the normal, the trend of, oh, I want to pick a Viper. Oh, Viper's not even good, right? He's a Fei Long and Cammy,
right.
So it's hard to go against that trend, and you gotta respect the people who go.
I go against it, right.
Yeah, the people who go, I want to play games for fun. Like what?
Like it doesn't exist anymore, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to play to get some pop money. You know what I mean? That's what it's about nowadays. But you know what? That's why I appreciate my team, man. We're all unique, yeah. We play unique characters. We're not into tier whoring. We're part-time gamers. This is not our full-time.
It's not even that. It's you're New Yorkers.
Yeah,
you're stubborn.
We're stubborn.
Yeah.
We're stubborn.
We're stubborn. Like, we would rather wait for a new patch than change our character.
Exactly. Like, yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah,
we'll still body people. What we got? You know what I'm saying?
Right?
In the meantime,
everything will be good. All right, so we have, Duran plays a very methodical game. He does not overextend. I don't know how he finds the time in the day. You know how you get frustrated, you just want to beat somebody's ass?
Right.
He takes the most situational approach to the ass beatings.
Yes. Very slowly.
Very slowly,
point
right?
by point.
He just pokes the hell out of you.
Exactly.
Like, come on, son, do something.
And that's what it is. I've known Duran since CVS2, 2002.
Even Alpha, he plays.
Yeah. Like the same way. It's like he wants to annoy you. He wants to annoy you.
Yeah, and you know what? You gotta respect those players because they'll find a way to take over this game, become a parasite, and have this game play the way.
Exactly. That's a great analogy. Parasite.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's like, I don't care. Who cares about Viper? I got EX Cycle Crush here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna run away all day. This moves
teleport.
to
everything.
Yeah, exactly. This moves to mix up. Nah, not for me. This moves to run away. How fast can I get out? All right, so Hakan starts some. That was a change in AE where it comes in oiled up. Oh my God, that was.
And it's 1-1 now.
It's 1-1. Oh wow! Shout out to SalesMan. Honestly, say the least, SalesMan has a slight advantage as far as going. Not a lot of people have character knowledge about Hakan.
Right.
But you play with Lee Chung a lot, and I think he's pretty scary.
No, definitely.
I think he's a solid character. Maybe he's just the way he looks. That's what people don't want to approach him. You know,
that's not what it is. I think. Me personally, I think that Hakan, when he's oiled, he's the best character in the game.
Oh, I think so too.
Right.
I think easily he's the best character in the game. He has a real focus parry. If you really
exactly.
Think of him, a lot of characters.
And focus parry, and he has backdash cancel, so he still gets the invincibility from the backdash.
Exactly.
But he cancels it to another move, which I think is awesome.
Yeah.
So he has two options right there.
Yeah, definitely. One thing you have to, we all have to be aware of is the fact that Hakan himself, a lot of the players, rely on a lot of, I would say more gimmicky stuff because we haven't seen the heavy hitters. The guys have been playing let's City picked up Hakan. It'll probably be a different Hakan than everybody because you know about his invincibility frames. It's not oh, I'm gonna slide and bait him into DPing and I'm gonna grab him. That works the first time.
Exactly.
Those small types of mix up. But now we're seeing the new age. It's my first time seeing SalesMan play. I'm totally honest, and he's really impressing me. All right, so I love that shoulder tackle.
Because you can cancel into anything,
you want.
Yeah,
it's
cancel to 50-50 pretty much.
You're from the olden days. How much would you pay for a hit confirmable move in any game?
That's
people
golden.
Exactly. People it's so hard. No,
no, it's not.
No, it's not. That shoulder's 50 frames, son. Come on, man. People get hit by 28 frame overheads in this game, and they complain. Whatever the case is. But we're gonna get to the next match.
So it's 2-1.
2-1.
Duran's favor. Yep.
Duran is pulled out Chun-Li earlier. I don't know if he's going to pull out any new characters. I saw DiCapri. But you know what? People want to see what their character has to offer in this game before, switching up. A lot of things I've been hearing, especially on streams like PR Raw and stuff like that, is you have to have multiple characters in this game. So people like you probably be fine because you play 6 characters or something.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Everyone is asking me why am I changing Makoto? Every version of Street Fighter that came out, I always wanted to challenge myself and pick the character who everyone felt that was weak. And, everyone was saying that Honda's weak in this again, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna go back to him because that was my main in vanilla, if you remember. So I'm going back to him. And I'll have Makoto become my secondary because I still love her. She's not OD. And that's another thing, too. I don't like OD characters, but...
yeah. I honestly, like, I think Makoto's perfect for you or Honda. I think anybody that challenges your execution, you take a lot of pride in it.
Right,
From what I
exactly,
see. Yeah.
exactly.
And, like, you know, don't take that away from yourself, you know, as far
Right.
as, like, you know, look for players. But that being said, like, we have the whole gambit of characters. You can play somebody like Bison and just smash standing medium kick all day.
True, true.
Ooh. See, I think he canceled that slide a little too early. I'm not sure how many frames you have on it. But he probably could have got away without wasting 2 meters. Wow, solid. Second game goes to Salesman. Yo, this guy.
This
Yo,
guy.
did you hear about this guy?
This guy.
This guy, Hakan player.
Yeah, so we got a full house today, man. We got all the big hitters over here, man. We got Chris U over here. I'm sorry.
Oh, Chris U came through?
Chris U. We have the A-League Shine over here.
Oh, yeah.
A-League Jarong, of course, he's playing right now.
Yeah. And like these guys beyond anything, they're like Ultras here, we're going to practice. They weren't here like, I want to try it out. I want to see what the start menu is like.
No.
They're like, you know, people here like, oh, I heard you could change your buttons. And like, yeah.
Nobody cares. I mean, although I have to give Capcom credit, that's a fantastic thing they did.
Yeah, that's a huge deal.
Makes it much easier for button check. You know, makes life much easier.
Definitely, and like you know, on top of that, like it just shows you that like they care about the tournament scene. Like just the fact that they're talking to us.
Right,
you know,
that's true.
You know, team buying,
feedback is very important.
Yeah, exactly. Like that needs to actually care because at the end of the day, like we're the people on their YouTube channels, we're the people on their Facebooks, and they did.
You know, I found something very interesting. You know, with the change list, they did deliberately, you know, create some of the characters that have double ultra to give 60% damage instead of 75.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Hakan is one of them, which I can understand because, you know, he has a.
Okay? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. He has a 50-50. I don't know. Paused on somebody. I don't know who. Oh. Okay. Bring it right back.
We're gonna run it right back. Just want to give you guys a little outlook of how everything is here. I'm gonna fix that screen in a second. Sorry about that. But as far as it goes, ooh. Yeah, but you know what? That Wombo Ultra, it definitely needed to be tweaked. You know, to say
right. Yeah, and it makes sense because you know you have someone with a con who's if he has the Wombo, you know, he has 50-50 right there. You know, it's either okay you jump or Zangief's another one, Makoto's another one. I forgot who the other. Oh, Cammy is another one who's their combo Ultra is reduced.
Reduced, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? At least they paid attention to that because honestly, when I first saw the title, I was like, yo, they did too many changes. The game's gonna be broken. You know, and like we also have people already forgot about the anniversary mode. You know, like the old editions.
Right.
Like you know that in itself could probably give this game another 10 years.
I think so. Me personally, I feel that Capcom released that too early. You know, I think they should have just. You know, made it be an add-on later on, but it's still okay. Yeah,
you know, like when I was making the trailer, like when I was speaking to them, I was like, "Yo, this is awesome." They're like, they were just excited to get it out. And you could just tell, like, they was like, "Oh, we need to let everybody know about this. This is like gonna be huge." I was like, "Yeah," I was like, and they're like, "But it's only hardcore." I'm like, "No, it's such a cool feature."
Right,
you know,
right.
Like I remember playing Hyper Fighter, Hyper Fighting Anniversary on PS2, and like playing like the Street Alpha version and Alpha 3.
Right.
Just taking it old school, but yeah. It's always cool. And mind you, this is Ultra. You know, like if you didn't like Street Fighter before, you're probably not gonna like it now. But at the same time, this is the most complete Street Fighter you're gonna get.
Absolutely. I mean, I could say after this edition, we'll have no complaints because if people are already unsatisfied with, we have another pause.
Okay, it's fine.
If everyone's unsatisfied with this version, they can always, you know, we can always move to edition select later on, you know.
Yeah.
And that'll make everyone happy.
Yeah, and mind you, there is the PC version as well.
Exactly.
So like, there's so many opportunities. We're the same guys who bring out our Dreamcast to play, you know, Marvel and the crappy version of Third Strike. So.
Exactly.
It doesn't even matter. Ooh, okay. So Jaron just took another game. Sorry, you know, like we're not bringing more.
It's 5.
5. Sorry, we're not bringing more match analysis into it, but this is one of those obscure matches that happens in Top 64. I ain't saying nothing.
Exactly. Just
I ain't
watch
saying
it.
that exactly. Like this is one of those matches. Like I ain't saying nothing, man. But it's top 64 style, and but these are two strong players, and it just shows you like there's always those X factor characters that if they made it through pools,
Exactly.
like they could change anything. Like I think like fighting somebody like like the mid to high level team that nobody knows about is harder than finding the guy that you've been researching about.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
You know?
And then we have someone here, even though they are both EMP, SalesMan is from Boston, so he doesn't really come out much, but he does play. So, definitely shout outs to him for coming out.
Yeah, really appreciate it. Like this shows Capcom. It's 2-4. Okay. So he actually won the other game? Oh, wow. All right, so I'm going to take your word for it. Okay, so we got an EX head stomp. Yeah, Bison looks like the same annoying bastard he always was. I know they weakened him up a bit in Arcade Edition with the scissor kick pressure and stuff like that, but I heard it's back now, right? As far as like his scissor kick pressure. It's like
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Bison is one of the guys I really, haven't been paying much attention to.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the final change list and look through a lot of the stuff actually, and all right, cool. But yeah, so this is I think where Hakan strives the most. If he can keep you in the corner a lot, but one thing, Hakan finally has a solid game plan. Like before, it relied a lot on 50-50s. I feel like the older versions did that a lot. And in Ultra, if you realize it's ground game based, it's really ground.
Yeah,
game
it has to be now because of the delayed wake up.
Yeah, so like everyone's sitting there like, oh my god, I took 25%. Guess I'm gonna have to earn the next 25. Not jump in a roundhouse you with Viper and take 75% of your life, and then complain when you have a low forward that's 5 frames.
Right. I mean, that was the thing that sucked, but it was part of the game for a while now.
Yeah.
But now we have this, so we can see what But I'm pretty sure somebody will find something to come up with. But still control.
Don't get me wrong. There's still gonna be bullshit.
Right.
But it's one of those things where I'm sitting here. All right. So Jiran just took the set. Congrats to him. Really good job. But honestly,